Now, the participation in district assembly and unit committee elections has witnessed a consistent decline in recent years. Now, Citi News reporters Akusia Otri and Samuel Ekum investigate the factors behind this trend and gather insights from various Ghanaians regarding their intentions for the upcoming polls scheduled for December 19, 2023.
Recent data from the Electoral Commission reveals a downward trend in voter turnout for district-level elections, while the initiation in 1988 saw an impressive 59.3% turnout. Subsequent elections from 1994 to the latest in 2019 consistently reported figures below 50%. This signals a notable decrease in citizen engagement in these crucial electoral processes. The forthcoming District Assembly and Unit Committee elections slated for December 19, 2023 have sparked varied opinions among Ghanaians. Some citizens eagerly anticipate active participation, considering this democratic exercise as an opportunity to choose capable and accountable leaders to address pressing community issues.
Next week, yes, I'll vote. Vote for that person is that he's the only one who construct the road, and now you can go easy and come back easy.
Why now share them with our mano?
Oh, Mude, Tisiano, say, Obia, Finobia, no hoopy.
Let's send you next week. Oh,
worry, and they drew on ma. Yeah, in the better mano.
However, a segment of the population approaches these upcoming elections with skepticism. Some individuals express disappointment based on past experiences with local governments.
To me, as some of mine, I don't see anything that Assembly will come and do it. So that's why, in my own opinion, I don't want to go and vote. I don't have interest. Because the whole president, nothing. What about MP at the same time? I come into Assembly. That's why I don't want to waste my time and vote for Assembly. Unless somebody convince me well.
First, no more pass on by Assembly.
The decision of some Ghanaians not to participate in the elections has raised concerns, prompting the sector minister to call on fellow members of parliament to address the issue.
The voter turnout during district level elections leave much to be desired. That by law, we are all members of the district assemblies, and we should devote time, energy to whip up enthusiasm, so that this year, on Tuesday, 19th of December 2023, we are not going to have turnouts below 40%, but we'll be aiming at catching up with the turnout for the presidential and parliamentary elections, which is averaging 70%.
Co-founder of the Center for Democratic Development, CDD Ghana, Professor Ajumandria, sheds light on the reasons behind the consistent low turnout.
Is because there's no excitement about the district assembly election, no excitement at all. The Constitution makes it a non-partisan process. And as you know, when it's non-partisan and the political parties are supposedly not to be involved, even though they do in different ways, then citizens don't get excited to really go to the polls. The other problem, which in my view is even a stronger issue to deal with, is the lack of democratic practice at the local levels. See, elections are normally meaningful to people when their involvement in the development processes, decision-making at those levels include the localities, the local people.
To boost participation, the National Commission for Civic Education, NCCE, emphasizes their ongoing sensitization campaigns aiming to educate and encourage citizens to show up and vote at the various centers.
Expecting a higher turnout. We're expecting that people will understand. We are past the point where we can encourage people to go and participate as people who would serve. But we are hoping that because we are doing this massive education this time around, the next local election will see a situation where more people, particularly younger people, are putting themselves up and are seeing themselves as the development agents for their communities, are putting themselves up to be elected as assembly members and unity committee members so that they can lead the charge in serving the communities. We will grow this country one community at a time if we take this local government system seriously.
With just few days remaining until the polls, the Electoral Commission assures the public of a smooth and efficient electoral process.
God willing, Saturday, we are hoping that the results are gone, the BDVDs are gone, the ballot papers have been sent, then the training will have been completed, and in that case, I would say, will be set for the election proper.
Did the commission have reason to disqualify any of the candidates who put themselves up for the district level election?
Well, some of them could not complete the process. I cannot put figures to that, but some of them couldn't complete. I will not say we disqualify them, but once they did not, we only applied the law. So the law disqualified them.
Meanwhile, aspirants expressed their readiness to contribute to community development if elected.
We want them to vote for us because we have in mind wanted to distribute a dustbin or share dustbin to the electoral people, because as at now you can see when you go most of our ghettos or our areas, you can see there is a problem in our community.
Let's say when it comes to security, I've been able to, through a few friends, been able to even install some street lights at very dark areas of the community to avert crime. When it comes to community engagement, for instance, there are certain spots within the community where adults and young people even like to play draft, as a means of easing stress. I've donated a few drafts, supported them because they have an event coming up. I say it's giving back to the community service. Now I'm giving back. This very Saturday coming, which is 16th, I'm doing free health insurance for the community for about 1,000 people. If you want to renew, come to the Wembley Park or go to the CP Methodist, or they'll give you a new card. And then we are bringing medical personnel to also provide diagnosis.
The community, we have been telling them to vote for us, not only to vote for us, but we are doing something. We are trying to do something. Although we are not up to that level, but we are trying our best in small way.
Community, we need people to serve. Those who have the humble heart, the humble heart to serve the community. These are the people that we need for them to come to the community to serve.
So get involved for your assembly members and unit committee members. So get involved and vote.